There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Random DOS Game Show, and this is an Event Horizon Software game with ominous, dark MT32 music, and... oh, SSI. They published some good games back in the day. Okay, what are you presenting us? The suspense is killing me. What? Okay.
And if he denies the Dark Lord his place of rest, the veil of darkness shall be lifted, and the evil reign of terror shall at last come to end.
So we've got some voice acting in the intro. Interesting. Alrighty. This looks familiar. Have I played this before? Not for the show, I mean in general. I recognize this somehow. So there's somebody at the window. They're creeping in the direction of what looks to be our protagonist. Oh, they're a vampire. Okay. Look out! Oh, apparently he has absolutely no self-awareness. Because we know what's going to happen here. Yep, there it is. Finally, at last he notices, yeah, dude, there's a giant vampire behind you. Oh dear. Okay. This is Veil of Darkness. Let's get going, shall we? Very cinematic opening, I have to say. Super impressive. The frame rate of it isn't tremendous. Okay, we're on a plane. You've flown your small cargo plane through just about everything. Okay, we'll skip the intro and we'll get to the good stuff. Do you wish to start a new game or restore a previous game? Let's start a new one. Would you like to play this game with easy combat? Let's just go easy. Okay, 1.0B with easy combat. And we have awoken from our journey in the plane. Ah, my head. I feel like I was slammed by a speeding truck. And look, he's got a little confused face. Nice. Woo! I'm a little dizzy too. Perhaps you should lie back down. Father said it's a miracle you're even alive. Nah, I'll be alright. So, who are you? And where the hell am I? The last thing I remember. Father will explain everything. He asked to see you as soon as you regained consciousness. As for my name, it's Deirdre. And you are? Enter your name, please. Well, it's obvious. I'm Lawnie. My name's Lawnie. It sure is. I guess you should take me to your father. We don't want to keep him waiting, do we? Father wishes to speak to you alone, so you'd better go by yourself. I'll stay here and tidy up a bit. You can find Father in his study. Just go down the stairs in the hall, through the first door to your right, and enter the room straight across the first floor hall. Are we going to do that? Thanks, I'm sure I'll find my way. Yeah, I've forgotten the way already. Maybe after I get some answers, we'll have a chance to talk some more. I can't tell if he's flirting with her or whether he's just... I would like that, but knowing Father, he'll leave you little time to flirt with his only daughter. Oh, she called him out. Haha. Okay, so, no time to flirt. This is an isometric, what looks to be an RPG, and I think I've seen this before. I don't think I've played it. I think I've seen it. on a different YouTube channel. Okay, you wander into doors, just open them. Is the study here at the end of the hallway? This looks like a basement. Let's just wander down here. Ooh, animated stairs. Sweet. Anybody here? This place is a maze. So yeah, as I was saying, I've seen this game. I know the plot. I know all about it because this was featured on Ross's Game Dungeon. I remember a YouTuber once telling me, "Don't mention other YouTubers. It'll take attention away from your channel." I'm like, nuts to that. I like Ross. Maybe not as a person, I don't know him, but, you know, I've never spoken to him, but he made this game look jankily entertaining, I think would be the term. But enough about that. Let's oh, there's a mouse over tooltip, which is nice. Let's go talk to this guy. "I see that you're alive, Mr. Christopher. Will be most pleased." Oh, right. So, there is an option. In early RPG games, there was a list of what we called keywords, which would result in more dialogue. And you'd have to type out what was expected. So if I said wolf, I'd be like, nah, don't know anything about that. But rather than the guy saying, I don't know anything about that, he just says nothing. So maybe we just hit pleased. "So I've heard. I believe he's waiting for me." Yes, he is. So please don't keep him waiting. Mr. Christopherich is a very busy man. Bye. Do we go this way then? See, I'm hopelessly lost already. I mean, look at this place. It's like I'm a huge, sprawling mansion. But it's a nice way to sort of get the controls. It's completely maze-like though. Hey, are you the guy? "I see that you're alive and well. When the metal beast fell from the sky..." Oh, he doesn't know what an airplane is. "Deirdre..." Presumably there was a crash in the cutscene. "Deirdre and my servant, Ivan, went to investigate. I must say they were stunned when you stumbled from the wreckage." Let's see if we can type wreckage. Nah. Bird? We'll just say... I was going to type metal, but metal's there. Metal beast? Haven't you ever heard of an airplane? And he's confused, look. "Airplane? No, I haven't. Nor have I ever seen such a machine. You will find that this valley is somewhat behind the times, good sir. We have never seen this thing you call an airplane." Now, some of this is underlined. I would appreciate if someone could show me where I crashed. I'd like to take a look at my plane. "In time, Lawnie, you have my promise that I'll try to help you in any way possible. But for now, you could use some rest, and a few more days won't make a difference. I'll make sure you're suitably taken care of." Okay, old man. "In the meantime, I would be so bold as to ask a small favor of you." A favor? Already? "Please don't call me that. I never liked it when people called me sir. My name's Lawnie." "Forgive my lack of manners. My name's Kirill." Oh, it's one of those. Let's ask about this favor. Favor is spelt the Americanized way, which suggests that this is an American game or an American translation. How could I say no? Your daughter quite possibly saved my life. And there's the cheesy grin. What do you want me to do? "Some time ago I lent a fine carpenter's hammer to a fellow villager. Good tools are hard to come by in the valley, and Edward hasn't made an effort to return the hammer to me. Could you go to him and get the tool? I would ask Ivan to do this, but there are many more important duties which he must attend." Well, you know, guess we'll click tool. That's all you want me to do? Get back your hammer? That's all, and don't let Edward give you a hard time. He can be feisty at times. Oh boy. Come back when you've got the hammer and we'll talk some more. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, be sure to ask Ivan for some coins. And if it interests you, there's a tavern in the village. Feel free to use the coins as you wish. So long. Huh. Nothing to take. Huh. So we have to go find Ivan again, I guess. Are you through here? Oh! Fourth wall breaking! Wow. Hello, game player. From time to time, there will be doors behind which there is nothing important. In that case, I will print the message, "There's nothing important behind this door," so that you know you do not need to figure out how to get past the door. Enjoy Veil of Darkness. Thank you, little computer. Oh, look, and it's animated as well. And it's showing a picture of it showing you things. Down the stairs we go. I don't think this is where Ivan was. This looks like a cellar. Oh, you can actually... Oh, that's cool. You can scroll up to get your inventory and everything. Now, maybe I've gone the wrong way, but kudos to the game for basically saying, yeah, these doors, they're here for the sake of realism, not for, you know, you to stumble about and be confused by. Though I seem to drag the inventory a lot. I'm not sure what's going on there. So, that door leads nowhere. Can we get back to Ivan? Not sure. I'm not sure at all. There he is! Hey Ivan, me old buddy, me old chum. Mr. Christoph is in the study if you wish to speak with him. Coin. Money. Coins. Aha! Hey Ivan! Kirill told me to ask you for some money. Yes, I know. How can you know that already? Here are the coins I was asked to give you. Make sure you spend them well, stranger. Spend? What is this spend you speak of? Lighten up. Whoa, he's getting angry. Kirill told me I could spend the coins on whatever I want. That may be true. Nevertheless, spend the coins wisely. Well, that's ominous, Ivan. Thanks, I guess. Let's go this way. Is that a door leading out? Wow, there is a significant pause here. Yeah, we're out of the house. And there was a noise there, and I've accidentally walked back into the house, like an idiot. But at least we know, like, how to enter and exit the house. Okay, let's go this way. So, this place is in a bit of disrepair, isn't it? Look at it. Oh dear. Let's see. There's an inn there. Is that an inn? Looks like an inn. It's got a little thing out front of somebody beheaded, I think. Well, we know who we're meant to stumble towards now. Hello there. Why don't you pull up a seat? We'll talk for a while. My name's Sophia. Do you want a drink? Yeah, sure, why not? Thanks, Sophia, but not now. I just said yes. I'd like to, but I've got some things I've got to take care of. If you change your mind, you know where I'll be. Bye. Huh. So that's clearly something you have to do later. And there's some various patrons here. You. Dude. Did you hear? They still can't find Edward's body. Why? With all that blood in the library, I bet it was the werewolf that got him. If it was a werewolf, I wonder how it got into his house. Who cares what got him? Edward was a mighty strange fellow, and he didn't care one bit about his fellow man. If it was the werewolf, don't you think there would be something left behind? I mean, the werebeast doesn't eat cloth and bone. Good point, old woman. Who cares? The man is dead and gone. Let's hope that whatever got him doesn't get one of us. Well, the guy that we're meant to get the hammer from is a murder victim. Oh. Well, that's no good. Barkeep, can you tell us? Well, hello there, I'm... Seth, darling, could you please come here for a moment? I need a light. Sophia, can't you see that I'm talking to this man? I'll be over in a minute. You don't smoke, do you? If you need a light, just let me know. Personally, I don't like tobacco, but I do occasionally succumb to the pipe. Oh well, patience, dear Sophia, patience. Anyway, I'm Seth, the barkeep. Can I get you anything? An ale, some food, or wine, perhaps? Seth. It's good to meet you, Seth. My name's Lawnie. And he's got that beautiful smile. Wonderful. Wait a minute, I don't remember seeing you in here before. You're not the guy that, came from that thing that fell out of the sky, are you? Are you just a barkeep, or do you own this place? The place is mine. It was passed on to me by my father. If I'm right, I think the tavern's been owned by my family for several generations. It's not a bad way to make a living, you know. Actually, about the only thing I like better is collecting things. Like my cups, for example. Oh god, he's going to talk about... Oh. You won't find a finer set in all the known world. Look at them, especially the gold goblet. You'll never see another one like it. This goblet, eh? Yes, that goblet of yours is a very nice cup, and I bet it's worth a good bit, right? Why, thank you, it's my finest, my pride and joy. I'm just aching to drink from such a fine cup. Of course, I'd never do such a thing unless I had the finest vintage. Only the best for such a fine goblet, eh? Right, hint hint. Huh. So, we haven't actually got to the combat. But I'm just going to go out here and say, look, I know how this game goes. I watched a review video on it. I know the plot. It's a good isometric RPG. An underrated one, which should interest fans of the genre. And I could go on and on and on and on and on about this. But instead I'll urge you to play it. And if you don't fancy playing it, go watch Ross's Game Dungeon's review of Veil of Darkness, because he will run down the entire plot for you in a humorous manner, and it's well worth a watch if you don't feel like playing. But yeah, Veil of Darkness. As soon as I saw the guy's face, I was like, hold on, I recognize this one. And it is a quite interesting isometric RPG with that kind of spooky kind of 1900s vibe where, you know, there are werewolves and vampires and something just ain't right in the village, you know? It's very good, very good. And if you like me talking about random DOS games, I do it all the time. Feel free to look at the hundreds of other videos on my channel, and if you like what you see there, subscription is an option. But yeah, this was a fun title, now that I've actually played it instead of just watching somebody else play it. And I think I'll keep it around. It might even be appearing on my top 25. Most intriguing indeed. Until next time.